everybody. Welcome. All right, ready?
Yes.
All right, welcome. My name is Andrea Earle, and I am Vice President of Events here at OCCUE, and we're so glad you could join us today for our annual kickoff event. So, I gotta figure out, there we go, our kickoff slide. So, if for some reason you didn't register and a friend gave you the link, you might want to go ahead and register now. And we have a little activity for you to do, oops, while we're waiting. So while we wait for the last few people to come in, if you'd be so kind as to go to that bit.ly and join our Padlet world map. We want to see where you're from and learn a little bit about you. I think most of the board members, we put our information up already, so you can check us out too. We'll give you a couple minutes to do that.
Hey, Andrea, we have a past OCCUE board member in the audience.
I can't see everybody. Who's here?
Eric Garwick.
Oh. Hello, hello. I know.
Hey, how's it going? Are you still at TVT?
No, I'm at, no, I'm in Santa Ana.
Oh, cool.
So, yep. All right, so if everybody's got that, we'll go ahead and go on to our next. I'm trying to manage two screens. It's not working. There we go. Okay, Jorge.
That's my cue. That's my OCCUE. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I know that everyone's probably really busy right now, but we just we're really thankful that everyone's here to join us, even if it's virtual. We're going to be doing a raffle here. So make sure you enter by 7:30. I'm going to be pulling everyone's names probably a couple minutes before or after that. Depends. I think we got pretty much everyone signed up. So make sure you enter your raffle, so you can get some of that cool OCCUE swag that we got here for everyone. Some stickers and some OCCUE stress balls, you know, to help you with the semester. But again, thank you, everyone. My name is Jorge Salcido. I'm on the OCCUE board member and treasurer. So thank you for joining us. We appreciate everyone. Thanks.
Okay, like every OCCUE event, we start with a game. So I'm going to turn it over to Kim, who's going to start off our game.
Sorry, I was putting myself on the Padlet. Hold on. All right. Let me get on the right screen. There we go. And
take over.
You'd think this is the first time I was doing this. Okay.
Wait, you presented before?
I just did for a couple hours today. All right, we are going to see what you already know about OCCUE, and we are going to be using quizzes. And this is actually part of an edu protocol called Fast and Curious that I will explain at the end of our presentation. But I'm going to go to Play Live. And you are going to, okay, hold on, let me log in. You are going to go to joinmyquiz.com and type in this code. Joinmyquiz.com, and then you're going to type in 905220, and perhaps someone can grab that and put that in the chat for me or for us.
You got it in there for you, Kim.
And we have thank you. Oops. If you get to joinmyquiz.com, the code is 905220. And quizzes is free. You can make your own quiz or choose from tens of thousands of quizzes already made. I used them in my classroom for just about everything: math facts, Greek and Latin roots, social studies, events, science concepts. I even used it for my get to know the teacher on the first day of school last year and back to school night. So it is really useful and gamifies the learning, which is something that we need to do to create some engagement and fun in our classrooms. and I was actually reading Zaretta Hammond's book, Culturally Relevant Teaching and the Brain, and Culturally Responsive Teaching and the Brain. And gamifying is one of the strategies that helps bring all learners to the table. So I see that we have 39 people in here and 23 people are in the quiz. So I'm going to give about 10 more seconds. You can join late. The quiz code will be at the top of the screen if you still want to jump in there. We're playing for big money. So I am going to go ahead and press start, and let's see how you do.
Let's go.
Bragging rights.
All right. And the leaderboard is visible. I would not leave it visible for students, but I will leave it visible for you, adult learners.
All right, all right. I think I know the answer to this one.
So we know we are getting you this information cold, but you're going to have, as you get to know us, you're going to be able to score even better at the second round.
One of the best parts is watching the kids dance to this music.
Yes. We are working on a generous swag bag prize for you if you are our top winner. I'm getting information in real time about swag bag. I mean, what could be better? I know you were all waiting for that. It looks like Natalie is pulling to the top of the list. Brent, who is an OCCUE board member, is in second. Someone named me just got moved into a tie for third place. Board members cannot win, Brent. So I'm not trying to dissuade you, but I believe you may already own the swag, so I don't think you need a double set of swag.
Oh,
And
I'll redistribute it.
and I do notice Megan Gibbs has the swag up for you in the camera. So if you're
I
curious.
do. Omar, that is correct. Here we have a stress ball shaped and colored like an orange.
Oh, wow.
Very convenient.
We are the
Stylish
OC.
desk ornament, as well as a
Ooh,
bag, some
see?
stickers.
Pulling ahead.
Woo!
That's awesome.
Now, whoever named themselves me is going to see real quickly that, you know, you should have used your real name, because if you were to win, we do not know who you are. Which is why when you use this with your students, you want to encourage them, of course, to use their real name. And, oh, hold on, Megan, we're not doing the winner of this round. We're doing the winner at the end, right?
Yes.
Because this is just a practice round.
Oh,
Practice.
Thank you. So
That's good. Then I don't have to feel guilty.
my son, the one who just graduated high school, let me know what his buddies used to do in high school with their names, and they promptly got kicked out of the quizzes. So if you get kicked out, you don't have a score, and if you don't have a score, a 0 gets recorded. So that might be something you need to use with your students, because they would never do anything like that, I'm sure. So,
I'm sure I
looks
gave
like
my
we are
kids
getting,
endless mirth.
it looks like we have about half the people who have played. We have, if you'll notice on the leaderboard, it does tell me here 14 out of 26 are done with the quiz. I can get real-time data also by looking at the individual questions, so I can see if I were using this for formative assessment in my classroom. We are going to touch on all of these things when we go through this information anyhow. So that will be, you're going to get the benefit of all of that. But it does kind of give you a mini lesson to use to teach in your class if you were using this for vocabulary and whatnot. So we have 17 people finished. If you'll notice, as you are finishing, it gives you flashcards to go through, which is always a good thing. Get some review in there built in. And I'm going to give it about 10 seconds, then I'm going to shut us down. I think some people may have dropped off the quiz, which is totally fine. I understand. Stacy, I'm really glad, and Myra, who wrote the quiz, I'm really glad to see that you guys did well.
Awesome.
So, oh good, Rita has pulled into 4th place. She is not a board member. I spend many nights at Midnight Pedagogy with Rita, and she's a wonderful person, but she is not a board member, so that is great. Me, you did really well, but we don't know who you are. So I encourage you on our final round to put your name. Okay, I am going to go ahead and end our quiz. And you will see your scores. Our first, second, and third. Again, none of these people count because they are board members. I mean, you count, but not. You matter. Hey, you matter, I promise. And we have a little mastery party. Excellent. And you can see here's my real-time data. And if I were in the classroom, this would guide my instruction and help me take my students through a mini lesson. But instead of that, I'm going to stop sharing and pass it back to Andrea, I believe, who is going to get back into the slide deck, and we're going to proceed. And then we'll do part 2.
All right, so the next activity we're going to do is actually another Edu protocol, and it's called, oops, I'm on the wrong one. Apparently, a lot of people say Petakucha, but apparently it's Petakucha. And basically that's a rapid fire sharing. So the board members right now are going to go through and we're going to share with you all the wonderful activities and resources that we have for you, and how you can become involved and how we can support you this year in your distance and hybrid learning. So if board members are ready, unmute your mic. They have 1 minute and then the slide changes. Some people do it with 30 seconds, but we're doing 1 minute. And here we go. Myra?
Come in, Myra.
Okay, she can't unmute.
Okay, fall and spring conference. We got Fall CUE coming up on October 22nd. You can register at that bit.ly there. And it is $79. Spring CUE, I just verified this, is going to be around St. Patrick's Day. And call for proposals are going to go out after September 3rd. There you go. And, oh yeah, and Spring CUE will be virtual.
And what is CUE?
Computer using educators. I've had a long day.
Omar, you're up.
All right, thank you. Let me go ahead and hit start on my timer. Go.
No, I got it, go.
Oh, you have it? Oh, wonderful. Well, listen, we are OCCUE. You know, while it's called the Computer Using Educators, it really isn't about computers specifically, rather ways we can leverage the use of technology to help us increase our pedagogical practices, whether it's the integration of assessment tools or ways we can better engage students through collaborative learning. I invite you to join CUE. Hadn't considered one of the reasons why? Well, you can learn through these type of professional learning opportunities. You can grow through your relationships that you build with others and your network of professional learning community. And you can also find ways that you can get better together with access to resources and professional learning. Haven't considered it? Let me tell you how you could do that. Next slide. Go ahead and go to OCCUE.org. Resources, raffles, connections, oh my. Let me tell you, you're gonna go to OCCUE, you're gonna click on not a member, and when you click on it, you're gonna be taken to a page where you can join. And when you're brought there, what you're gonna have to do is enter your email information and then select Orange County as the CUE affiliate you'd like to associate with. And that'll give you a chance to do things like apply for the wonderful grants and participate in all of our professional learning. Resources, raffles, connections, oh my. Now, one of the things I really, oh my, I did not know about this slide.
Surprise!
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday, Omar.
I'm so humbled. Thank you so much. I really
Happy birthday.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you.
next. Oops.
Actually, I want to
Brent.
say one more thing. Could you go back to the first slide really quick? Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Okay, so listen, I know we all want to get back to normal. To do that, we just got to do these 3 things. Make sure we wash our hands, keep our distance, and when we're outside of our homes, no matter how we feel about it, wear a mask. That's all I had to say. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you for the well wishes.
Yay.
Thank you.
Okay, Brent.
All right, everybody, our website is OCCUE.org. We already hit that. So I'm going to say very quickly that one of the things we're making some updates to the website, and one of the things that we would love to do is if you know a teacher who deserves a little spotlight, we want to hear about them and put them on the website later. So I'm dropping a form into the chat, and just give a little love to someone near you that deserves a chance to have some recognition. So you can go to OCCUE.org and we'll be making updates there.
And who are you?
Chris Flores.
No, he's not.
Brent is our illustrious webmaster, so we're great asset to the board.
Hosted the Diesel podcast.
Yes.
Sometimes
Terry.
known as Brent Warner.
Hi, everybody. My name's Terry Alt, and I'm an instructional coach in the Brea Olinda Unified School District. And we have a wonderful monthly newsletter that comes out. Andrea, would you mind clicking the newsletter picture, and let's open that up each month. And we have our latest events that are coming up in the newsletter. We also have that, if you'll scroll down, we have the link to the spotlight on educators in there as well, where you can share what you're doing or your friends are doing. Right now we have a fundraiser. We'll talk about that later. And we just bring all the information that we can that's going on around here in Orange County and with CUE as well to you through the newsletter. And so we'll go back to the slide deck now.
Thank you.
Sure. So if you would like to receive the letter, if you become a member of CUE and our affiliate, we will add you to the list and send the newsletter to you via email. You can also scan the QR code on the slide deck to see the latest the latest newsletter, and follow me on Twitter and send me a message, and I will add information that you'd like to add to the newsletter as well. And also that teacher spotlight, again, you can see that in the newsletter, but there's the link, bit.ly/OCCUE spotlight. You can fill out the form. If you know of a great PD or webinar that's going on in your district, if you have teachers that are using amazing websites or innovations, share what you're doing out there in Orange County, and we'd like to share that with others as well.
All right,
Chris.
I too am Chris Flores. It's kind of random. We have the same name. It's kind of cool. This is all about social media here, and it kind of plays along with what Terry just said. With all that information that's on the newsletter, we blast it out on social media. So if you forgot what you read on the newsletter when you received the email, just keep in touch with social media. You can stay in the loop. You can interact with your peers. We got some good ideas coming up that we're going to make some more of a presence on social media, maybe do a Facebook page. But we're just going to try to highlight events in the area and that are virtual now, and just out there to share best practices. So if you have a good idea and you're tweeting it out, tag us in it, and we'll retweet it and get it out there for everyone, because sharing is caring, and hashtag better together.
Hello, I am Kim Vogie. I am starting my 27th year in education in Placentia-Yorba Unified School District, and I'm actually starting a virtual school for K-6 students in our district. It's been a really busy summer. I am your events coordinator, and we have some play dates that we are going to be offering monthly, and trying to also work with some cross-affiliate events. Our first monthly play date is next week, and I will be actually talking to you about how to use EduProtocols to make your planning easier. So I've got your streamlined planning and making learning super sticky for the kids and super fun. So I hope you're able to join us.
Hey, We're also doing monthly meetups. Some of you joined us the first Thursday of the month. We split by secondary and elementary, and we just talk about anything on your mind. It's just a great place to come and talk with like-minded educators, get support, help each other out, share ideas, and work together, because as Chris said, better together.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I am Isaiah Olson. I'm an educator in Newport Mesa. I'm here to share with you some good news about EdCamp OCLA. It's going to be the two-day professional learning experience for educators in LA and Orange County. It's a collaborative event that we're working with QLA. And it's a two-day event that's going to be held Saturday and Sunday, September 19th and 20th. So mark your calendars. It is a free event. The goal of this event is to bring educators together in a low stress, informal kind of place so we can learn, listen, ask questions, and engage, okay? We have some CUE Rockstar presenters lined up and tons of resources. And hey, what are you guys waiting for? Register today right here at the bit.ly below. All right.
Stacy.
Yay, I had to find that mute button. Yay, my name is Stacy Klein. I'm the board secretary for this amazing organization and have to pinch myself to get to work with these incredible ed tech rock stars, learning something new every day. And we want to invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to post this event and every other get together, except for maybe informal adult beverage meetups. And we want to continue to post webinars and other relevant ed tech and teaching and supporting each other collaborative sessions. So if you've got an idea that you want to lead something, let us know, reach out to us, and we'll get you live. We'll be able to do a few YouTube live events using StreamYard that you've probably seen in lots of other organizations. And if you subscribe and we get 100 subscribers, we can name our YouTube channel. So we're hoping that you do that. Thank you. We also have an OCCUE calendar. There is a public events calendar, so that'll be embedded on our website, but you can subscribe to that. It is a Google Calendar. If you click on the link, then you can subscribe and you'll see events the minute they pop up. Join us.
Hi, I'm Darrell Maxwell. I'm assistant principal at St. Paul's Lutheran in Orange. And I'm the Seeds Grant Chair. Here's a great opportunity for you to be able to plant those seeds of growth in your classrooms and taking on an ed tech project. We have up to 8 $500 mini grants available. And by using Donors Choose as public educators, you have the opportunity to double down on your money. And so it's a great opportunity. If you're in private education, there's a way to go about getting grants as well. So hopefully you can click the link there and it'll take you right into all the overview and all the information.
Oh, I'm up again. Okay, this time I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Myra Deister. I am a teacher at Sunny Hills High School in the Fullerton Joint Union High School District. I teach math and computer science. I am the assistant treasurer and awards chair, and I am the CS Learning Network co-chair. And I serve on the Spring CUE Conference Committee. Okay, so awards. CUE has several awards. Some of them are from the affiliate, and the ones that affiliate are nominated are Administrator of the Year, Legislature of the Year, and Advocate of the Year, Outstanding Teacher of the Year, Technology Innovator of the Year, and Emerging Teacher of the Year. I put the descriptions up here so that you can look at them. And CUE is taking nominations. I have the link up there and I put it in the chat, I believe. No, I didn't. I'm going to click enter and I'll have it in the chat. So you can give a shout out to anybody that you know of that is a CUE member, computer using educators, and see if you can get them nominated for the awards.
Ooh, hi, I'm Megan. I am the hospitality chair, hence why I have the prizes and I'll be mailing them out to anyone who wins the raffle and the game winner. I'm a 5th grade teacher in Magnolia School District, and we are doing a t-shirt fundraiser to help fund our Seeds grants. So you can buy a t-shirt that looks very similar to this one. We've got the men's and women's cut, as well as a unisex sweatshirt. So that needs to be ordered before August 27th, and we will pop the link into the chat if you'd like to buy a t-shirt. Thanks.
Thank you. All right, we're going to get ready to play again, and hopefully you've learned a lot about OCCUE and CUE. While Kim's doing that and switching screens, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Andrea Earle, and I'm a math teacher in Santa Ana, and this is my 36th year teaching. And this year I'm lucky enough to be out of the classroom doing distance learning support, supposedly just for my school, but really for the whole district. So kind of having a lot of fun, but really helping everybody along the way. But it's a new challenge for me.
Sorry.
All right, so we are logging in to the game. Maybe board members should not play this time.
Yeah, no board members. You need to share your screen again.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was. Sorry about that. I put your screen down and didn't. Okay, something's going on.
Andrea, I think you have to.
Andrea, I think you have to. Oh, okay.
You have to unshare?
Yeah, stop sharing.
I thought I was not sharing. No? Oh, I guess I still am.
Okay.
Mm.
There. Oh.
No, I'm unsure.
We're not allowed to play this time? Is that what? Did I hear that?
Correct.
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 Okay.
No, you just took it over last time.
I know, and the problem is I'm not seeing anything that tells me, like, I'm not seeing that menu bar. I don't know what has happened to my screen. Okay, let's see. Can someone type something in the chat and maybe that will make my little thing pop up?
I tried to share my screen and it says I can't because Andrea's screen is still shared. So Andrea, it's probably hidden behind another window.
Found it. Sorry.
This is the portion of the show where we're showing
Like,
you what can
it was
go
behind
wrong.
something. Yeah.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're all
there we
learning,
go.
right? We're all learning.
Now can you see my screen?
Yep.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, great. So no board members, please. And we're going to test your knowledge. So now you've had your mini lesson and part 2. I don't recall, I forgot to look at what our score was beforehand. Does anyone remember?
It's like 68.
Okay, so I'm going to predict that you're going to grow at least 20%. So in my class, we would get ready to take that quiz the second time. We'd look at our score, kind of look at the data and see how much we thought we were going to go up in our score. Oh, thank you, Yvonne, formerly me. Good. I'm glad we have people with a sense of humor. You're so great. Okay. So I think with our ringers in there the last time, we are just about ready to start. So you are playing for big money of a swag bag. Okay, so I just want you to know what the stakes are on the table for this. I'm gonna go ahead and start. Please get ready to press your buzzer. Okay, here we go.
Oh. There we go. Natalie back in the lead.
Hopefully see a lot of green. In the classroom, I don't have this screen up. I don't like the kids watching. I call it the horse race page. It kind of reminds me of the horse races. I don't like them to see that. It's intimidating to some of them, and some of them rarely have their name up towards the top, so we just leave it that way. And, ooh, nicely done. Some of you are on a winning streak. That's that little flame there. Nice.
I'm also practicing something you probably shouldn't do and just admitting people that I don't know should be in the room. So.
Ooh, you are a daring person.
Just brace yourselves.
Okay, Mr. H is pulling right ahead.
Look at that average.
Oh, yeah. 85, nice. As I predicted, right? I said we'd be up in the 80s, I think.
Is real.
Ooh, Matt's coming in. Getting ready to take over the lead. Macy, way to go. Tied in second place. Chris, I know you can do it. All right.
Did you turn on redemption questions or no?
I don't know. I just, however, my record is set up.
Oh, Mr. H swooped.
Yeah. But, oh, we have a three-way tie, actually, for first place.
Only we had a bunch of swag to give away.
Sorry, I'm very competitive.
Are we going to be able to meet the needs of our winners with the 3 swag bags?
Yes, I believe we will.
I figured. I just wanted to make sure.
Now,
Oh,
now
no,
we have 4.
We have 4 first places. Oh my goodness.
Right.
Look at that.
Way to go, Wendy. Oh, 5 here.
Wow.
It's a very
Way to
happy
go,
birthday present to
Stacey.
Omar here.
So the EduProtocol worked.
It did. Look at that. I'm that good of a teacher, you guys. You came up like almost 20% in one mini lesson from all of us.
We've got to document this.
I usually send John Carippo pictures of all the green on the answer board. So it looks like we had people not quite finished, which is all cool. So I am going to go ahead and end the game because I think we've got the winners here.
All right, so now Kim is going to share with us why this strategy is so fantastic. Not that you didn't just witness it in real time, but take it away, Kim.
So the reason Fast and the Curious works is that you're actually going to be gaining back your teaching minutes that you would maybe have spent teaching vocabulary overtly over or math facts or whatever. All this stuff that can be quick access information for your students to master can happen much faster. So if we can go to the next slide. Here is kind of your setup for the week. On Monday, let's say it's my Greek and Latin roots. I'm going to give my students the quiz. I'm not going to give them the list of words. I'm going to give them the quiz. I'm going to conduct a mini lesson, and then I'm going to give them the quiz again. And I might follow up with a Frere model. Maybe they pick the word that they are finding particularly challenging, and they go ahead and Frere that word. I give the same exact score, same exact quiz on Tuesday, mini lesson, quiz. All the while I'm recording the class average in a location. Well, right now it'll be maybe you're storing it on a whiteboard behind you that you're using during your distance learning with your students, or maybe that's a job for one of your students as they record the class average. And each day they'll start seeing their scores go up. And so they kind of, it helps establish a growth mindset and kind of that learning from what I don't know and not having to worry about what I already do know. And then by the time you get to Thursday, the scores are going up. And what I do for my kids is if they score on Thursday, I use a different version of the same quiz. And if they score 90% or higher, they don't have to take the quiz on Friday. They've already mastered the material. On this page in that yellow quote box, there are some quotes from my students. We used EduProtocols all year long. And so I took their, basically their opinions about the different EduProtocols and put them on some slides. So they really, really like it. They liked the built-in memes. I'll be honest, I probably only created 10 of my own quizzes because Quiz had so many there for me, and I would maybe take one and modify it. Always best to look through and make sure that the questions and the answer choices are what you want your students to see, because some of the quizzes in there are created by students, and so that's something to be aware of. And then we can go one more forward, Andrea. There you go. This slide, all of those icons are actually linked to the various apps that you could use. If you click on the icon, you would go to Quizzes, Quizlet, GimKit, which is really fun one. That's a little bit more gamified, and they get to kind of have big points and they double down their points. It's kind of fun. Socrative, I like using for open-ended questions. although quizzes now came out with that feature as well. And then there's always Kahoot. So those are there for you. The amount of question numbers is usually no more than like 12, because we want it to be a quick quiz, maybe even like 10. So, and quizzes is free. So I'm just looking back through the chat and making sure if there was anything else I missed. I don't think there is.
Got it.
But awesome.
All right. Well, it is time for our swag. And yes, people wanted the slides, and the slides are there for you. We're also going to post it on our website, and we will email it out to those who registered, minus somebody. So go ahead and grab Bitly while Jorge's got the wheel of names ready. And we're going to see who our winners are. Meanwhile, here are your illustrious board members, hardworking in our spare time. But we're here to support you, and that's kind of why we do it because we enjoy it. And if we all work together, obviously, we're better together. So when you're ready, Jorge, go ahead and take it away.
You got it. I'm ready. So I put everyone in here.
There you go.
Okay. Let me get
Screen's
the wheel of names. All right. Can everyone see?
Any of the links or check our website. And we hope to see you at our future events.
Yay.
We're going to stop the recording, but if anyone wants just to hang out and chat, some of us will hang out and chat for a little bit longer. Our little after party. Grab your favorite beverage. And
Next event is back here, 27th.
27th, yep.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bye.